Massive shout out to Blazing Boost for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are struggling to get any Destiny content, so that goes for exotics, armor, anything you guys want in the game, Blazing Boost can provide. And I've actually got you guys a discount code of 10%, so make sure you check out the link in the description and the pinned comment for that 10% off. Now, the feedback I've had from my audience and the feedback over on their reviews, they do also have a 5-star Trustpilot review with over 9,000 reviews. So if that doesn't say something, I don't know what does. So check them out. Like I said, link in the description, and let's jump straight into today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you an insane build for the Hunter. Now, we are on Trippy Trance's account, which is another member of Team Remorse. He let me jump on it and he said I had to try this build out. Now, when I first looked at it, I thought it was okay, but when I actually played with this build, it is actually sort of an underrated build, and it is actually one of the best. So I'll show you that in today's video, but check him out. I'll try and leave some links in the description for when he does start streaming, because I know he's going to be streaming soon. So when he does, I'll leave a link to his channel, so if you could check him out, I'd appreciate it. And not only that, if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, because I know a lot of you recently have been subscribing and I really do appreciate it. But without further ado, let's jump straight into today's build. So the build we're going to be running is a little bit unusual, and like I said, it's an underrated one. But for the subclass, we are using Gunslinger, and we have got Trip Mine Grenade, Gambler's Dodge, Strafe Jump, and Top Tree. Now, Top Tree is going to be definitely the way to go for this build. As you can see here, precision kills increase weapon reload speed for you and nearby allies. 6-shooter can be fired up to quickly up to 6 times, so the super is really good also. And then dead shot, and then this one here, which is probably the main reason why this build works so well, is proximity explosive knife. Throw a knife that attaches to a surface upon impact and explodes when it detects an enemy nearby. So this is a very useful build, and what we've paired this up with is a Dire Promise with Icarus Grip, your Fell Winters, and just a normal machine gun. Doesn't really matter too much. Now, there are a few things you are going to need for this build on here. What we're going to be running is hand cannon targeting, unflinching hand cannon aim, and I do believe we may even have a shotgun dexterity on this account. So they're the 3 that you're going to need for this build. The others don't really matter too much. So starting off with the stats, as you can see, Trippy has some of the best builds in the game. So he's got 100 mobility, 100 recovery, and 81 intellect. Now, honestly, if you want me to make some more builds on Trippy's account, I can do, because trust me, he's got the best builds in the game. So I probably will jump on his account a few more times. So for starting off for the helmet, what we do have is a hand targeting adjuster, hand cannon targeting, improved target acquisition, aim down sight speeds, and then we also do have Dynamo. Reduces super cooldown when using your class abilities near enemies. This is a really underrated perk, and trust me, you'll be getting your super back with this class extremely quickly. And it does have a recovery mod on to obviously boost that recovery. Now, for the arms, what we're running is a minor recovery mod, hand cannon loader, so you can even change that if you guys want to something else like double dexterity, and a shotgun dexterity with Radiant Light. Now, Radiant Light, this mod secondary perk is active when at least one other arc mod is socketed into this charge armor, or when at least another arc charge with light mod is socketed into another piece of armor you're wearing, casting your super cause nearby allies to become charged with light. So basically, it just helps out the team, and it is really good in trials. And as you can see, he's got a total of 104 on that, which is just absolutely nuts. Now, the exotic that's going to make this build really, really good is going to be the Ophidia Spaith. I think that's how you say it. And the reason for this is because it does grant you 2 knives, which is why we're synergizing this with this exotic. Now, we do have an unflinching hand cannon aim right there. And what you can also do is, I'm going to put another one on for Trippy just to help his build out, because we can have double. And then we do have shaking charge, picking up lights, gives you charge with light. Now, for the boots, what we're running, Trippy is a controller player, so he's running recovery, shotgun scavenger, and traction. You could even put obviously like a different one on if you needed to. And he does also have high energy fire. While charged with light, gain a bonus to weapon damage. Each defeated combatant consumes 1 stack charged with light. So as you can see, what he's done with this build is he's sort of paired them up with this becoming charged with light, which is something I don't do on my main account. And he said that I should, because you can actually 2-tap people with like a 120 once you're charged with light. So that's why he really loves this build. Now for the cloak, the final one, what we do have is a recovery mod with outreach and powerful friends. So what Trippy said to get is 100 mobility, 100 recovery, and then you're going to want to sort of get your like strength quite high as well. So what I'd recommend doing, obviously because you're not going to have stats like Trippy's, I'd recommend going for quite a high strength as well, with a recovery and a decent mobility for your average player, so that we can get them knives back super quickly. Now that is a build. Hopefully I did show it off well and show you why this build works. I'm going to try and get some gameplay with these throwing knives and show you just how overpowered they can be used to sort of lock off an area and get some kills. But that's it from me. If you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like. I'll leave you the gameplay, subscribe, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.